Hello. Hello. Shabir.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, ma.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు సార్?
బాగున్నాను. నువ్వు ఎలా ఉన్నావు?
బాగున్నా సార్ నేను కూడా.
ఎక్కడ ఉండేది?
సార్ అనంతపురం సార్.
అనంతపురం. అన్నీ ఓపెన్ అయినాయి కదా అనంతపురం మొత్తం?
8 నుంచి సార్, ఇంకా ఓపెన్ కాలేదు సార్. ఇక్కడ ఫుల్ స్ట్రిక్ట్ సార్.
Okay, today we are going to discuss a small simulation regarding die and punch. Die and punch. See here, we created, this is die, this is punch, this is sheet. Sheet only the flexible, remaining two we are going to take a rigid bodies. These two bodies, punch and die bodies, we are taking a stainless steel. Sheet we are going to take a soft material like any aluminum sheet or maybe low grade steel. Compared to die and punch, we are going to select a low grade material. Suppose a steel, we are going to take a die and punch a stainless steel. Below that stainless steel grade, we are going to select sheet metal. Why? Because we are going to punch it now. Compared to sheet metal, this die and punch material, hard material we are going to select. Okay, compared to, depends upon the hardness of material, hardness of value, we are going to select a material. Now here we are going to select die and punch stainless steel, and sheet is normal grade steel. Now here we create the creation of the body is very simple only. See, this is the die shape is like this. We are going to take, I'm now only I created this. See the shape of this. Now you are going to create the dimension of die is 100 mm length and height is 50 mm, and the same similarly the sheet is 5 mm thickness of the sheet we selected. The sheet length is 130 mm. Here the die, big V shape of die we selected. Now here the radius of the die, corner radius of the die is 10 mm. The angle of V groove, I think everybody knows, the 45 degrees angle I maintain here. Same similarly here also punch also. The punch dimension also we are going to select same 100 mm size and 50 mm height. But here to here distance is this punch height, and here die height also same thing I maintained here. Now this is not a fully constrained, I think is deleted. Now it's okay. Now we are going to see, this is the dimension of punch and die and sheet metal. Now after the second step in modeling, directly you are going to extrude this separately you are going to extrude this component die separately. See the here the three components are there, three features are there. One is boss base for die, another boss base is punch, and another boss base is sheet metal. Okay, now after extruding these are all three components, we will get like this. Now here we are going to apply a force or maybe apply any velocity of this body, whatever it means, whatever you have the data, as per the data we are going to select it. Now here, what type of simulation, before going to do the simulation, what type of suitable simulation is required as per this application. This application we are going to punch it. That means this punch, on the surface of the punch we are going to apply the force or maybe velocity, we are going to apply it. After that this body is going to touch to this sheet metal, and at this another body, this is fixed, we are going to fix this. This is die, we are going to fix all constraint, we are going to fix it. After that only die is not going to move, only for punch only it's going to move. In the punch also, the direction of punch only in y direction, negative y direction, we are going to apply automatically negative y direction. That means here this punch also, punch point of view, what are the boundary conditions, die point of view, what are the boundary conditions, and the sheet metal point of view, what are the boundary conditions is required. Now first any type of simulation, first what is the steps required? Material selection. Here material selection is die material and punch material. I am going to select the same type of material, that is stainless steel, and sheet metal material I am going to low grade of steel only I selected here. Now this the standard dimension, what are the suitable properties required as per the material, but default material only I am going to select it. Default material only. Default material stainless steel already defaultly you will get in through ANSYS itself, and sheet metal low grade of steel also you will get from ANSYS itself. We are going to get same thing. We are directly we are going to apply. We are not going to create any new material here. Now what type of simulation? Next second step, what type of simulation is suitable? Here we have the so many types of simulation. One is structural simulation, thermal simulation, fluid simulation, like a dynamic simulation, or maybe explicit dynamic simulation. I said so many, like electrodynamic simulation. We have so many types of simulation. Is and what type of simulation is suitable? As for suitable simulation is, we have the suitable simulation. One is explicit dynamic simulation. This type of simulation, like a last maybe 1 month back we seen one tutorial, like a bullet. The bullet is going to touch to the body, how the body is going to bend it. Like this same type of simulation here also, like a metal cutting tool is going to pass on the surface of the workpiece, the surface is going to cut it automatically. This type of application is suitable only for explicit dynamic simulation. Explicit means it will split the body for different directions. Now here see, open the ANSYS. Open the ANSYS. Now here ANSYS, we have so many types of simulation: design assistant, fluid flow simulation, fluid effects, CFX, harmonic response, IC engine, like so many types of simulations we have. Now we are going to select explicit dynamic simulation. Here see here the fourth part, explicit dynamic, and drag it, you will get like this. Now after that you are going to take a first step is engineering data. Now you are going to define the material. Double click. After double click you will get like this. Like this you will get. Now you are going to select here so many types of first is general material, next one is general non-linear material, next one is explicit material. Now we require explicit material. Why? Because this is application. As per that application we are going to select explicit simulation. Now select explicit simulation. Now after selecting explicit simulation you will get, these are all the material. This is default material. The ANSYS itself we have inbuilt material. Now after selecting explicit material you will get a different material. Now which one you require, you are going to select as per the problem. Now I select a low grade material of steel. Low grade material of the steel SS 304. Here let's see, SS 4030. We have so many things are there. Now I selected SS 304. How you are going to identify selected or not? You are going to click this plus mark. You will get the book shape symbol. That
Sir,
means.
excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
Screen is not visible, sir. Stuck, I think.
Okay, 1 minute. Now you got it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now here explicit
Thank you, sir.
simulation. ANSYS now only it's open or before now only struck up.
No only open, sir.
Okay. Now see the explicit simulation. We have general, non-linear, so many types, explicit material, so many things are there. As for this application, we are going to select explicit materials. Select the explicit material. Automatically, it will highlight. These are all material. Now, which one we required? We are going to select. As per our problem, we are going to select SS304 low grade material of the steel. Low grade material of the steel. That is sheet metals. Sheet metal point of view, I selected SS304. If you are going to select a die and punch, a normal stainless steel. Stainless is very hard material compared to SS304. Stainless steel very hard material. Now that stainless steel default automatically you will get. There is no problem. Now that material you are going to select a die and punch point of view. You are going to select a stainless steel. Now here low grade stainless steel 304. What is the purpose? This is the sheet metal purpose. I selected. How to select? Click this plus mark. Automatically the book symbol it will highlight. Whenever they highlight the book symbol, automatically it added material. That is the meaning of this book symbol. Okay. Now suppose I want to select another material, SS0304 steel 100. Click it. Now check it out that. See, I selected, or yes, where it is. See, another bus, steel 1006. I plus mark, click it the plus mark, it highlighted a book symbol. Now that means the two material I selected. Only in this explicit material I selected SS304 steel 1006. Okay. Now another stainless steel material default you will get, that is no problem. Now that is the selection of first step selection of material, and go to the project. Next one is geometry. Now click the geometry. Click the geometry. Now we imported a geometry. Already we created in geometry. We created in geometry in SolidWorks. In SolidWorks we created a geometry now. This geometry I'm going to import this geometry. How to import? But this is the different software and this is another different software. Directly we are not going to import. Through some translators we are going to import it. Now first this SolidWorks model I am going to import with help of translators. With help of translator we have so many translators like .igs format translator is there, .stap translator is there, .parasolid translator is, so many different types of translators there. Almost all 90% of companies they are using a mainly two different of translators. That is the best suitable for surface. Suppose you want to export only for surface. For that point of view, you are going to select a .igs format. Suppose you want only solid body, whatever you created a solid body, this solid body you are going to convert as a purely solid body. Purely solid body point of view you are going to convert. You are going to use .parasolid. These two translators mostly they are using in our India. Now, how to convert with help of translator? Go to file, save as. Here you are going to save as type. Now what type of? Here see parasolid, IGS, step, so many translators we have. Now select, we required a solid body, that's why I selected parasolid. Select a parasolid and click it save. After save you will get a part x underscore t dot x underscore t. This format is parasolid format. Parasolid format extension file is dot xt. That is the extension of parasolid format. Now you have the parasolid format. After parasolid format file, now you are going to import to geometry. Click the geometry. After click it, you will get this. Go to file, import external geometry. Import external geometry. Now I'm going to close it better. Already I've opened here now. That's why I'm going to close it. Now click the geometry. Geometry design modeler. Now it's open. After open, suppose I'm going to delete here. Now go to file. Now I'm going to import it. Import an external geometry. Part 1 X transpose T. Open. Go to here, import file is not generate. Automatically you will get here. See, whatever I created in SolidWorks, model, no, same model I will get here. I will get here. This is die and punch. This is the die. This is punch. This is the sheet. Okay, the sheet body. Now after that, go to here. Now tick mark. You will get a tick mark after imported. Next model. Now double click model. After double click model, you will get this. 1 minute. A double click model. You are getting this. Now here, now you are going to take first. Now we got it this solver. Now we are going to define the material. Whatever you define the material, it's coming or not, you are going to check it out. First select this body. This body, what is the punch only? No, the punch you are going to change is flexible to rigid body. Why? Because this is a fixed body. We're not going to move. After that, after giving the velocity only, it will move that body, punch body. Next solid. Next solid, what is this? Next solid is this sheet metal. This sheet metal is the flexible only. Why? Because it must be bended, no? It's not a rigid body. Whenever you are going to rigid body means whatever you are applying the load, there is no disturbances. It will not create a molecule disturbances. It will not come. That is the meaning of rigid and flexibility. If you are giving a flexibility, automatically while applying the load, depends upon the material strength, it will bend it or maybe break it, whatever it may be. If you are giving a rigid body, whatever it may be 1 ton load you are going to apply, it will not come any disturbances. It will not show any disturbances of molecules. That is the meaning of flexible and rigidity. Next to this solid ball, this is also rigid only. No, that's why I am selecting a rigid only. Okay. Now after selecting of this material, let's check it out the material. 1 minute. Now you are going to see material. The first material I selected stainless steel, and the second that is sheet metal. Sheet metal I selected for SS304. Automatically I got it. See here, structural steel, edit SS304, and the third die also stainless steel only I selected. After selecting, you are going to see the connections. Connection means contact bodies. Why? Because here 2 touching bodies are there, but here there is no touching body, but here sheet metal and die, 2 touching body is there. For 2 touching body point of view, you are going to select here contact and target. My target body is this is a die only. Now contact of punch is this surface only, no? That's why I'm going to select this is the surface. First this is the surface, and the second 5 faces is inner faces. See the blue color, 1 2 3 4 5. Select a 5, you will get see target body. Once again you are going to hide it. If it's not showing, you are going to hide it. Now it will show that. Tell me.
So again we are getting issues, sir. Screen issue.
Okay.
From 1 minute we are getting the same picture.
Okay. Once again I'm going to repeat. Now it's okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now once again I'm repeating. See here, material selection. How the material is selecting. Here target body is there. Sorry, here punch is there and die is there, and the sheet metal I hide it. I'm going to show that body. Sheet metal body is there. Now the first step is the material is properly defined or not. You are going to select. Assigned, not defined. Assigned the material is correct or not. We are going to check it out. First solid one. Solid one, the punch. Punch is a rigid body. Select a rigid body, but default it will come flexible. We are going to select a rigid body and select next one is sorry. Next one is after selecting of material, next select sheet metal. 1 minute. Whatever. Check. It's coming. Let's drag. Okay. Now solid one is the check it out here. Here rigid structural steel. Okay. Now next one is sheet metal. Sheet metal point of view. Select a flexible. Here you will get a flexible. And the next is assign the material. Assign the material SS304. We are going to change whatever you are going to define the material. Similarly, this also rigid stainless steel. Okay. Now after defining this properly assigned or not, you are going to check it out. After that, the connection. Connection is the most important. What are the connections required here? See, here is first phase contact. Contact means what is the contact of this body? Contact means the seat is seat contact. This is the contact of seat. Okay. Now another target is this die is the target faces. How many faces are there? 1, 2, 3 inner faces, 4, 5 target paths. That you assigned properly or not, we are going to check it out. 1 minute. Sorry. Now you are assigned or not, you are going to check it out. See the target body. Phase 1 you assigned. Okay, assign the phase 1 and phase 2. I am going to hide this component and select this. Bonded, no. Now select this component. Target bodies. Select a target body. Where is the target bodies? One, control, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select that, apply. Is the target bodies. Now whatever you hide at the component, show that component. After that, select a mesh. Directly go to the mesh. Mesh and generate a mesh. Automatically it generated a mesh like this. Automatic mesh only I given. After that, the boundary condition. Now boundary condition, select initial condition, right click, insert velocity. I am going to give the velocity and select a velocity. You will get the velocity of this. Now velocity, how much I have given? -50. I am going to change here, maybe 100. I am going to 100 meter per second. 100 meter per second of velocity of this. Select here. This punch I selected here. Here body there, no body. Body select. Or wait 1 minute. Now here, now we are going to select the initial velocity of this target body. and fixed support. Now go to select here, fixed support. Support, go to fixed support. For fixed support and select it. This is the fixed support. Here boundary condition, two boundary condition, only velocity of the punch, velocity point of view, fixed support one die. Only two boundary condition only. Now whatever the output you require, you are going to select, right click, insert. Either you want stress or maybe deformation or maybe any strain, you are going to select it. After selecting, you are going to select, right click, solve. Now it will take 1 minute time to solve. You will get one message also. Oh, 10 minutes time, within 10 minutes. Shabir, కనిపిస్తుందా?
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Are you practicing? You have ANSYS software in your laptop?
Sir, in my laptop it's not there, but in Shoaib laptop I think, sir.
Huh?
Shoaib laptop. Shoaib laptop is there, sir.
Okay.
With ANSYS.
Okay.
SolidWorks and ANSYS.
After that, you can try like this component.
Okay, sir. I will try, sir.
You can find out after simulation. You can find out what are the stresses involved in that sheet, how much maximum deflection it's coming. You can find out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If a 5 mm thickness only here we given the plate. 5 mm thickness means as per 5 mm thickness, how much deflection? Maybe 2 mm deflection is there means something problem. If 1 mm thick, 1 mm displacement is there in the sheet 1 mm displacement, there is no problem. Above 1 mm means somewhat problem. We are going to decrease the velocity of the punch.
Okay.
Like this, we are going to analyze it. So how much maximum force, we can apply it. That velocity you can convert as a force. It's very easy only. F equal to mv square.
Sir, ANSYS. Okay, sir. Sir, ANSYS version is only possible for 18, sir, or 18?
No, any version it's possible.
Okay, sir.
Not in 18 only. This explicit simulation, any type of version it's available.
Yeah. Okay, sir. But up to now, we don't have any ANSYS, sir.
No, next semester is there. Over one.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Next. So what about exam, sir? Our 6th semester.
Exams
Will be conducted in July or August, or will not conduct?
no, they must be conducted. Already Telangana state, they already announced. Hello,
sir.
వినిపిస్తుందమ్మా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
అదే తెలంగాణ ఆల్రెడీ అనౌన్స్ చేసేసినారు జూలై నుంచి అని.
అవును సార్.
కాబట్టి మనోళ్ళు కూడా
ఆంధ్ర. ఓకే.
ఆంధ్ర
తెలంగాణలో చేస్తున్నారు సార్.
అదే తెలంగాణ చేశారు. ఆంధ్ర కూడా మేబీ 8th తెలుస్తుంది.
ఓకే సార్.
అది జేఎన్టీ అనౌన్స్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే తెలంగాణలో ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకు ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 2-3 సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళు కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. వాళ్ళ కోసమని పెట్టారు. కానీ మనకు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ లేదు కదా, ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లేవు. వాళ్ళకన్నీ మననే కండక్ట్ చేసేసినాం. కాంఫరెన్స్ వాయిస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇట్స్ ఓవర్. దే వెంట్ అవుట్ సైడ్. ఇంకా వాళ్ళకు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకు కాలేజ్ సంబంధం లేదు. ఇంకా
క్యాంపస్ ఏమైనా జరిగింది సార్ కాలేజ్లో?
ఇప్పుడు వస్తాయి, ఇప్పుడు
ఫైనల్
వస్తున్నాయి
ఇయర్స్ వాళ్ళకి సార్.
ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళకి ఇప్పుడు వస్తాయంట. ఇప్పుడు మరి ఆగస్టులో జూలైలోనో కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇంకా ఎవరెవరు ఆన్లైన్లో ఉన్నారు? హలో 11 ఏం దిలీప్ కుమార్
సార్ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మా.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు సార్?
బాగున్నాను. ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? ఏం సంగతి? ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా?
ఎంజాయ్ ఏం లేదు సార్, ఒకేసారి బడన్ పడిపోతుంది సార్ లాస్ట్ కి.
ఏం కలీం?
సార్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ డిస్క్రిప్టివ్ టైప్ ఉంటాయా, ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ టైప్ ఉంటాయా సార్?
ఇంకా ఏం డిసైడ్ చేయలేదమ్మా. డిసైడింగ్ 2 hours పెట్టాలని, ఎగ్జామ్ 3 hours 2 hours పెట్టాలని అంటున్నారు. కానీ సర్క్యులర్ ఇంతవరకు రాలే కదా. డెసిషన్ అనేది డెసిషన్ బై జేఎన్టీయు అనంతపూర్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఆ జేఎన్టీ అనంతపూర్ ఎప్పుడు సర్క్యులర్ రిలీజ్ చేస్తుందో అప్పటి నుంచి ఫాలో అవుతారు. నాకు తెలిసి ఈ మంత్ లో తెలిసిపోతుంది ఏంది సంగతి అనేది. It will take more time to solve.
Sir, you told 1 minute only, sir. You take more than 3 minutes.
That is depends upon another software running inside in my laptop.
Yeah, okay.
That is the reason. The laptop memory also is most important for simulation. If your memory, RAM memory is very high, it's better. My laptop 8 GB only. Maybe if you are going to increase 16 GB like this laptop means it will take very fast.
హార్డ్వేర్ లేదా సార్ మీ దగ్గర? హార్డ్వేర్ సార్ ఎక్స్ట్రా
లేదు.
ఓకే.
I think time it's over. 2 minutes time. We given the velocity, high velocity, 50 meter per second. Each minute per second, each minute 1 meter is going to travel. Each second 1 meter is going to travel. Once again, I am going to connect it. If it's going to disconnect, maybe it will disconnect within 1 minute. Now let's check it out this. See the animation. Now taking see the shape. Are you seeing?
ఓకే సార్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్.
See the deformation, how much deformation? 0.06 meter maximum. So the punch is going on like this.